When it comes to dating, there is certainly much to consider, and just the idea of that word, I think, can trigger fear for many parents. I want to challenge you to consider dating a great practice context for helping him develop skills for all future relationships. So it's not something that we necessarily have to fear. Again, he's going to need a lot of coaching and preparation for that experience, but it doesn't have to be something that we dread as parents. So, much like driving, he cannot become a skilled driver without having opportunity to be behind the wheel of a car. In fact, there are a number of comparisons to be made between dating and driving when it comes to adolescent boys. There is a reason in the United States that we've decided the earliest age to get your driver's license is 16. And before you can even get a license, before you're eligible, you need a permit. A student has to spend their 15th year of life driving only with an adult, someone who can offer coaching and feedback. Then and only then are you eligible to test for your license. We've decided 16 is far enough along in brain development to be able to handle the skills necessary to be safe on the road. Now, notice I said far enough along. I didn't necessarily say completely ready. He's never completely ready to drive a car, but he's far enough along at that age. We've decided as a country. You've heard me talk extensively about brain development on this podcast. You've even heard me say his frontal lobes won't finish developing until sometime around the early to mid-20s. We aren't looking for finished development when we think about him dating, just far enough along. And that's going to be different for every boy. That's why when I'm asked, give a definite age that he's ready, that's going to be different for every boy, just like with driving. Some boys are going to be more than ready. Some boys are going to need a little bit longer before they're prepared. But think about less about the age and more about skills. That's what I'd want to challenge you to think about as you really think about where your son is within his development. I would encourage you to adopt a very similar mentality to dating and driving.